Instead of strengthening your body, an alternative gym class at Deer Lakes is strengthening your mind. This is all part of an effort to transform learning in the Pittsburgh region. I'm joined by the instructor. We have Lauren Hedderman here, Superintendent Dr. Janell Logue-Belden, and the Director of Remake Learning. We have Tyler Samstag here. Thank you all for coming in. And so I want to start with you. How did this mental toughness class come about for Deer Lakes?
Thank you for having us. I'm very proud to represent Deer Lakes. It came about kind of funny. Back in 2020, we had a health and physical education position that was open, and so we thought, what are we going to ask questions? What kind of questions and what kind of lesson are we going to have them teach? And we thought, you know what would be a good idea? Let's think about asking them what they would teach. Since we have such stressful, anxious students, we really want to incorporate this into phys ed and health. And so Ms. Hedderman was able to develop this class, and it's one of our most popular classes at Deer Lakes, and she's just done a fine job.
Well, and Lauren, I'd love to talk to you more about what the kids are actually doing in this class. So this is still considered a gym class?
So it's considered both, actually, a physical education class and also an elective.
Oh,
so
great.
This is not to replace our standard physical education classes, but also add in addition to the mental health side of things.
And so what are they learning and what are they doing?
So we have an array of different units, but we spend a lot of time on stress and the stress response and how stress can be a positive things in our life. And they'll say, Ms. Hedderman, what do you mean stresses can be a positive things? But we really talk about the benefits of learning outside of your comfort zone and recognizing those anxieties right off the bat.
All right, so let's talk about it. It's your first time up at bat. You know you're not as good as the rest of your teammates, but you really want to play this sport and you really want to learn, and you're stressed and you could feel your body. You could feel the sweat and the anxiousness, and you could feel the stress happening in your body. What are you teaching the kids to do in that situation?
Actually, that's a great question. Kind of what I just did before this segment. Deep breathing is huge. Taking literally 5-10 seconds to yourself, closing your eyes, taking a deep breath, and centering yourself for whatever that task may be.
And Tyler, Remake Learning, we know, has had such a huge impact. We talk so much about Remake Learning Days that falls under your umbrella, and you guys just went global, as we were just talking about. Why did Remake Learning get involved in Deer Lakes and passing on this grant?
Sure. So Remake Learning, we are a network of over 650 organizations across the region, all committed to transform what teaching and learning looks like in our region. And we do so through a number of ways. One way, we bring organizations together. And so Deer Lakes is part of a consortium of 34 school districts come together to think about the transformation of school systems. And then as we bring people together to think about what the future of learning can look like, we provide catalytic grant funding. And so this project is part of a grant program called the Tugboat Grants, where we've asked school districts to think about what do they want their school systems to look like 3 years in the future, and what actions can they take today to start moving in that direction.
And what was it like to receive this grant now?
It's always wonderful to receive the grant. It enables us to do things that we might not be able to do because we don't have the resources. So I have to say, Remake Learning and Grable Foundation has given us thousands of dollars, and we've been able to really use that to enhance our educational programs for our students at Deer Lakes.
And what have you seen so far with the kids and how this is really transforming their mindsets?
That has been one of the coolest aspects of not only creating class, but being able to instruct it, is seeing two students that are different walks of life, if you will, and maybe that they had the opportunity for that 40 minutes of their day to empathize with other students that maybe their mother has which has a true story, both of their mothers have a chronic illness, and they got to empathize with each other for those 40 minutes. They might not speak to each other outside of that classroom, but for that 40 minutes, they had someone to connect with. And we could talk about things big or small on that scale, but it's been really, really awesome to see students empathize with one another for that short period of time.
It's almost remembering that we're human.
Exactly.
And that we can find compassion and empathy for one another, too.
Absolutely.
And the mental toughness comes with that.
Yep.
Tyler, what are some of the other wonderful programs that Remake Learning has been able to see and help with?
So you talked about Remake Learning Days. Remake Learning Days is a regional celebration of hands-on learning. It's a celebration that invites young people to learn alongside their parents and caregivers. That started in Pittsburgh in 2016 with over 250 events across Pittsburgh. Since then, it turned into Remake Learning Days across America, and as you shared this past year, We had 3 global partners launch Remake Learning Day festivals in their region as well.
You guys are really helping to grow and see the change. Thank you all for coming on today. I feel a little tougher now too. Using that stress for good. Thank you again. And for more information on the Remake Learning Network and their efforts around the region, you could head to our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. We'll be right back after the break.